Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leslie Chandler. I'm a creative spirit and an Etsy shop owner. I create new content every week regarding Etsy tips, things you can do to improve your shop sales, as well as I do a lot of craft tutorials that I like to share, different how-tos and DIYs. So hope you'll hit that subscribe button and come back often. So I'm really excited about this particular topic that I chose because I love helping out other people that are just getting started, especially with Etsy because that's near and dear to my heart. So what I'm doing today is my 5 strategies to help you boost your Etsy sales. All right, before we get started, I want to ask you a question. Would you be more likely to buy from a shop that has no sales and no reviews, 0, versus a shop that has 2 sales and 2 5-star reviews? It's easy. Most of us would choose the shop that has at least 2 sales and 2 5-star reviews. It's a trust thing. Just seeing that the person or the shop that we're buying from or looking at buying from has successfully executed a sale and have produced a quality product, which is proven to us because they have a 5-star review, that I'm more likely to buy from that person. Well, if you don't have any sales, it's hard to make a sale, right? So you're sitting at 0, or you may have 1 or 2 sales. But if you're sitting at 0, you got to make those first few sales to get that trust level up so that people will shop from you. How do you do that? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about. 5 strategies that I'm going to share with you to get those first few sales, which is just the boost you need to get your shop up and running, okay? So, let's do it. The very first one is kind of a given, friends and family, okay? Friends and family. These are the people that you trust the most. These are the people you feel most comfortable around, and so we want to start with them. Have you shared the information about your shop with your friends and family? And you can't be passive about it. Be passionate, okay? So make sure that you make a list of your top 10 or 20 family and friends, and make sure to outreach to them and make it easy for them. Send them a link to your shop and share a link on your social media for your friends and family, and even maybe add a little coupon code that you can create on Etsy for your friends and family to stimulate those first few sales. Now, one of the keys to this particular strategy is to don't be afraid to ask for a little boost, right? Don't be afraid to ask for someone to look in your shop, see if there's something that they would like, and make sure they understand that you're trying to get that little boost of maybe a couple of sales where people will feel that you are trustworthy. It's a trust thing. So help them understand they're helping you to get that boost that you need. When you're just starting out in your Etsy shop, you need to keep all of those transactions in the Etsy venue so that they will show up on your Etsy sales, and therein have that trust that we're working for, okay? So that's strategy number 1. What's strategy number 2 is offer some sort of personalization. We are unique humans, individuals, and we like to show that to the world. And so we do that by the things that we wear and by all of the different accessories we carry around. We have our names on things, our initials, monograms. We love, putting important dates like our wedding dates or the birth of our children dates on signs. So many of these things are personal and have a feeling of sentiment to us, okay? So personalization is what it's all about. You've got to offer something personalized if you want to make some sales. Number 2, you have to offer some kind of personalization, okay? So human beings, we like to be unique. We like to show the world that we are not the same as everybody else. And how do we do that? We do that by carrying around purses and bags and accessories with our monograms, with our initials, with our names, with the things that we like, logos of different things that we enjoy. So we like personalization. I actually learned the importance of offering personalized items with my first shop on Etsy. It was a jewelry shop, and it was called Thoughtfully Adorned, and I made a lot of different kinds of jewelry. But what I learned was the jewelry that sold the most was the items that people could personalize. I did a lot of hand stamped jewelry, and those were the items that sold the most. I mean, I ended up doing so much, especially during Mother's Day, Christmas, you know, things like that. And people would order my necklaces and different things that they could have personalized, and they would just really take off. So if there's anything in your shop that you can offer personalization, I highly recommend that. Number 3, in the same respect that personalization is a big deal, customization is also very helpful to add to your shop. So if there's any way that you can add custom options to any of your items, just take a look and see how that works out for you, because I'm going to have to tell you, some of my best-selling items have been born from a custom order. So for number 4, run a sale and tell everybody about it, okay? Etsy makes it really easy to run a sale in your shop, okay? So you can either do, make it free shipping, or you can take a certain percentage off of certain items in your shop, or all of the items in your shop. Just run a little flash sale, or a weekend sale, or I like to do them towards the end of the month just to boost my sales up a little bit. People like to feel like they're getting a good deal. So run a sale, and that will increase your chances for actually making a sale. And then when you do that, be sure and make a little post about it on all of your social medias and let people know that you're running that sale. Are you ready for number 5? All right, this is the last one. Find your people. Okay? Find the people that do what you do. Find the people that love what you love. The things that you're creating for your shop, or the items that you're making. Get with all the little social media groups that have those people there. There's groups for people that are selling on Etsy. There's all kinds of Facebook groups. There's so many different social medias that you can join to find your people. And the reason I say that is I have been on so many Facebook groups for Etsy sellers or things like that, and I have found, for the most part, people want to share their information. They're eager to help each other. Every now and then you have someone on there that's nasty. You just have to ignore them. They're everywhere. One of the cool things I've seen on these little social media groups, like my Facebook groups, is that someone might send in an email, send in a group message and say, hey, you know, I'm a new Etsy seller and I'm kind of struggling. I'm not making any sales, and I was wondering if you guys could take a look at my shop and give me some feedback. And so what I've noticed is typically people are very kind and friendly, and they give good constructive criticism to the newbies. Okay, and here's the bonus. I have actually seen people buy items from that new person that's putting themselves out there with a new shop. So, I mean, that could work. Just be careful, because a lot of the social media groups, you have to check out their admin rules. So you don't want to post a link to your shop if that's not allowed. So you want to double check on the admin rules before you do anything like that. But that's number 5, and that's all my 5 strategies to boosting your sales in your Etsy shop. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, I would be so happy if you'd hit that subscribe button and like. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.